In the latest episodes of Soul Land, the plot has picked up pace significantly, especially during the Soul Master tournament, where the storyline became quite compact. Later developments even saw the narrative accelerating further. After Ma Xiaotao's departure, Yuhao and his companions experienced a growth spurt of 2.5 years, resulting in a significant increase in their strength. However, this rapid progression came at the cost of underdeveloped romantic subplots and truncated emotional arcs, particularly concerning Ling Luochen and Ma Xiaotao's feelings toward Yuhao, which were omitted, leading to discontent among many fans. In the latest teaser, Yuhao is shown arriving in the Sun Moon Empire as an exchange student, as previously mentioned by Mu Lao during the Soul Master tournament. To ensure Yuhao's safety, Meng Hongchen and Xiao Hongchen were also arranged to join Shrek Academy. Given Mira Hongchen's deep affection for her grandchildren, especially Yuhao, any potential danger he faces can be mitigated. However, this storyline effectively skips over a significant portion of character development and emotional build-up, which, although not essential to the main plot, are crucial for character development and emotional investment. Accelerating the plot in this manner risks alienating fans. 1. Yuhao changes uniform, accelerating plot tenfold. Yuhao dons a new uniform upon his arrival in the Sun Moon Empire, which exudes a mature aura and adds to his stature. This visit is primarily for studying soul tools, a much-needed skill for Shrek Academy. Additionally, Yuhao incorporates Tang Sek hidden weapons into his studies, paving the way for Tang Sek's new direction. His spirit eyes and carving knife promise to showcase his brilliance in the Sun Moon Empire, heightening anticipation among viewers. 2. Sun Moon Empire prepares for war, introduction of orangutan. The Sun Moon Empire is now in a state of preparation for war. After assessing Shrek Academy's strength, they are poised to launch an attack as soon as Mu En dies. Their technological advancements have reached formidable levels, evident in their air and naval superiority. Moreover, their 10-level Soul Masters are almost on par with limit duos, while the power of Soul Tools in later stages is terrifying. Even Yi Shishui and Long Xiaoyao struggle against them, demonstrating the Empire's strength. 3. Meng Hongchen and Wang Qiuwe join Shrek. During Yuhao's exchange program, Shrek Academy witnesses exciting developments. Meng Hongchen develops feelings for Wang Dong, while Wang Qiuwe becomes the backbone of the new 7 monsters, leading them to victory once again. Her presence is eagerly anticipated, although the current rapid pace of the storyline leaves little room for the development of her relationship with Yuhao or other characters. 4. Sea God Fate Conference advances. Yuhao's return from the Sun Moon Empire coincides with the Sea God Fate Conference. It seems likely that this trip to the Sun Moon Empire, besides acquiring the Snow Empress's power, will also be expedited. It's highly probable that the Sea God Fate Conference will take place before the Qixi Festival. However, many essential elements have been omitted, significantly affecting the viewing experience. In the wake of the Soul Land anime's release, the concept of evil Soul Masters has garnered attention, especially with the unfortunate turn of events involving the beloved character Ma Xiaotao. Evil Soul Masters, as the term suggests, are Soul Masters who resort to improper methods to rapidly increase their strength, often involving harm to innocent lives. Consequently, they become enemies of Dolua continent. The Shrek supervision team's attempt to eradicate evil Soul Masters backfires, resulting in the deaths of 1 and the injuries of 6 of Shrek's main team members. Yuhao and his reserves are forced to step up prematurely for the Soul Master tournament. During the final of the tournament, Ma Xiaotao is deliberately manipulated by the Royal Soul Masters Academy of the Sun Moon Empire, causing her martial soul to mutate into the Black Phoenix. While Ma Xiaotao is brought back to Shrek Academy, Mira Hongchen, the head of the Bright Virtue Hall, conspires with the Holy Spirit Church, leading to Ma Xiaotao's complete descent into evil soul mastery. Aside from Ma Xiaotao, Tang Ye, who dropped out of Shrek Academy, is also about to embark on the path of evil soul mastery, becoming the Blue-Silver Saintess of the Holy Spirit Church. With her blue-silver grass martial soul possessing dark attributes, Tang Ye's thirst for revenge prompts her to activate her powers to annihilate her enemies, leading her astray. During the era of Soul Land 2, evil soul masters are rampant, committing numerous atrocities and causing endless troubles for the main characters, making them the primary antagonists of the series. However, you may have noticed a phenomenon: whenever evil soul masters are mentioned, some people blame Tang San, saying that he is the origin of evil soul masters and that he ruined the Dolua continent. What's the connection between evil soul masters and Tang San? Why blame him? Let's explore their reasoning. Their rationale is simple. In their view, the rampant activity of evil soul masters during the era of Soul Land 2 is all because Tang San destroyed the city of slaughter. The city of slaughter was a legacy left behind by the Azure God, a paradise for criminals and evildoers. Countless villains indulged in slaughter there, their hands stained with blood. One defining feature of the city of slaughter was its ease of entry but extreme difficulty of exit. To leave, one had to achieve 100 consecutive victories and then traverse the road to hell. Success meant obtaining the domain of the slaughter god, the fundamental test of the Azure God's legacy. When Tang San entered, it was mentioned that only 8 people had succeeded before him. This suggests that the majority of those who entered the city of slaughter ended up trapped inside. Consequently, many believed that those who entered the city of slaughter were evil soul masters and that the city served as a prison for them. As long as the city of slaughter existed, evil soul masters would be trapped inside, unable to harm the Dolua continent. After Tang San traversed the road to hell and emerged, out of disgust for the city of slaughter, he used divine herbs to destroy it. Many people thus believe that Tang San's actions amounted to destroying the prison where evil soul masters were confined, allowing them to wreak havoc unchecked on the Dolua continent. However, can Tang San truly be blamed for this? In reality, Tang San is innocent. This has nothing to do with him. It's all the fault of Tang Jiao. When Tang Jiao was writing Soul Land 2 to enrich the plot and develop antagonists for the main characters, he introduced the concept of evil soul masters. This concept was unique to Soul Land 2 and was not mentioned in the first part of the series, Soul Land. In essence, Tang Jiao, when writing Soul Land, never anticipated writing Soul Land 2, and when his established law fell short, he had to resort to this concept. Just like how in Soul Land, there's no mention of heavenly dreams, as silkworms, or beast god Emperor Tian, Daming Er Ming is the strongest soul beast. Can you really blame Tang San for the rampage of evil soul masters during the era of Soul Land 2? After Yuhao and the others returned from the soul dueling tournament, Yuhao and Xiao quickly break through the bottleneck and reach rank 30 in soul power. At this point, Xianlao personally takes Yuhao, Xiao, and Wang Dong to the Stardow Great Forest to help them obtain soul rings. Soon, they encounter a 1,000-year soul beast, the Dark Gold Terraclaw Bear. With Xianlao's assistance, Xiao successfully obtains a 1,000-year soul ring, much to everyone's surprise. Additionally, the soul beast produces a soul bone, but this soul bone nearly kills Xiao. The Terraclaw Bear's soul ring is of exceptionally high quality, and it also produces the most powerful right palm bone, an external soul bone. Although it's only a 1,000-year soul bone, it can rival and even surpass 100,000-year soul bones. This is because the soul bone possesses immense power and can grow alongside the soul master's cultivation, similar to how Tang San's sea god's 8 wings initially started as a 1,000-year 8 spider bone but evolved into a divine-level soul bone. Therefore, this soul bone is extremely valuable. Xianlao asks the tree how they plan to divide this soul bone, but Wang Dong immediately opts out, as he already has a right arm bone and cannot absorb this right palm bone. Yuhao also chooses to give up because he already possesses 2 powerful soul bones, the 100,000-year Ice Emperor's torso bone and the powerful Ice Jade Scorpion's left arm bone. Satisfied with his current state, Yuhao decides to give this soul bone to Xiao, the weakest among them in terms of strength. If Xiao successfully absorbs this soul bone, her strength will undoubtedly increase significantly. Hearing Yuhao's decision, Xianlao is very pleased, especially since Xiao is now his disciple. After Xiao successfully absorbs the soul ring, Xianlao gives her the soul bone. However, not long after Xiao begins to integrate the soul bone, Xianlao notices something wrong with her body. When the soul bone is first integrated into Xiao's palm, she feels very comfortable, but soon her palm becomes scorching hot as her soul power rapidly circulates inside her body. Her body is on the verge of collapse, and her powerful soul power is about to burst her body. Seeing Xiao's reaction, Xianlao is frightened. He realizes that he overlooked the fact that although this external soul bone has various advantages, it is also extremely dominant. Xiao, with her current strength at 3 soul rings, may not be able to complete the integration successfully. Moreover, she is now experiencing backlash from the soul bone. Unless someone can transfer the soul bone immediately, Xiao Zhao's life will be in danger. However, Xian Lao's soul bone slots are full, and he cannot integrate this soul bone. At this moment, Yuhao takes the initiative to suggest that he integrate the soul bone. However, Xian Lao is worried that Yuhao, who has just reached rank 30, may also be unable to bear it. Unexpectedly, Yuhao successfully completes the transfer and integrates the external soul bone for Xiao Xiao.